Hey, how's it going everyone? It's Nikolov, admin and owner of Lost Shard, and this video will be a quick start guide on how to get started on Lost Shard and what to do when you first join the server. I'm on a friend's account right now that you let me borrow for this video, so I'll be playing under the username Domo1452. So all players when they first join spawn in as a blue name and spawn in the spawn order, which we're at right now. Blue names are like the good players and order is the home or the town for the good players. As a fresh spawn, the first thing I want to do is create a base to protect myself. Players can track each other on Lost Shard, so it's not uncommon to get tracked as a new player and killed soon after you join. You're gonna need a few things before you can create your base, so the best thing to do is get as far away from spawn as possible and start mining. To get away from spawn, choose a direction and start heading that way. I'm gonna go down this arm of order and just start running away from spawn as far as possible. The fastest and most efficient way to get far away from spawn is to find a feather. What you can do with a feather is instantly teleport to a random location in the world by casting recall. Now on Lost Shard, both chickens and zombies drop feathers, so kill zombies anytime you see them. I'm gonna kill these zombies here, and once I get one feather, I'm gonna type /cast recall. Alright, so now that I have these feathers, I'm gonna type /cast recall. And then I'm going to type the word random. So what this is going to do is teleport me to a random location anywhere in the world. Alright, so once I'm here, I'm safe from anyone who would have tracked me if I was near spawn, and I can start mining. Now before I start going down into the big caves, I want to get a bit of cobble so that I can start crafting chainmail armor. There's a lot of monsters in the caves, so you definitely want a set of pretty much any type of armor, and you can craft chainmail with cobblestone. So now that I have a little bit of cobble, I can start to craft my chainmail armor, and you craft it just normally as if you were crafting any other type of armor. The only difference is you use the cobblestone to craft the actual armor. My goal when I'm mining is to find at least 20 gold and 1 diamond. To create my base it costs 10 gold and a diamond, but I want to get a little bit more gold so I can expand my base and make it bigger. A quick tip, whenever you see lava pools like this, you don't have to block over them to get fully across. You can hold a stick and type /bind teleport, and as long as you have a feather in your inventory, you can teleport across the lava instantly. Just like that. I have a little furnace crafting place going on here, but I don't feel like running back here each time I get ores, so what I can do is type /cast mark. And then it's going to ask me what I want to name the mark. So I'll type something that I can remember, such as like mine. And now whenever I am away from this spot, I can instantly teleport back from anywhere if I just type /cast recall. And then type the name of the mark that I want to recall back to. So I'm going to type mine. I'm going to wait a few seconds. It's going to instantly teleport me right back to this spot. So remember, casting mark costs a feather and a redstone, and casting recall costs just 1 feather. So now that I have my 20 something gold and at least 1 diamond, I'm going to go back to spawn and trade the gold into the banker. So to do that, I'm going to again cast recall, and I'm going to type the word spawn so that it teleports me to spawn. Once I'm back, I'm going to head over to the banker, which is on the right side, and I'm going to trade in all this gold to put in my balance. So first I'll type /deposit and then the amount of gold that I have. So I have 30. And what this will do is it'll put all the gold inside of my balance right here on the right side of my HUD. Now that I have everything I need for a base, it's time to find a spot to build it. I recommend casting recall to a random spot again, so I'm going to type /cast recall, and then the word random. I'll wait a few seconds. And now I'm going to look around for a cool spot around here to build my base. I've been looking around for a while, and this spot seems pretty good to build my first base. I want to make sure that I still have my diamond on me, and I'm going to stand in the center of where I think the base's center is going to be. And I'm going to type /plot, create, and then a name for my plot, such as Domo's Villa or something, to claim it. Now that it's claimed, I want to put all my extra gold into the plot fund. To do this, I'm going to type /plot, deposit, and then any extra gold that I have left over. In this case, it's 20. So now I want to expand my plot outwards, so I'm going to type /plot expand, and oops, sorry. I'm going to do this until I can no longer expand my plot. So okay, I can only expand to size 9. And now I'm going to find the edges of where my plot is protected and build my base inside. And I can do this by walking out, and it will tell me that I've left or entered Domo's Villa. So I'm going to mark all around my plot the edges where it's protected. Now that I have my base built inside the borders of my plot, the last thing I need to do is put an iron door and a button for the entrance. I'm using an iron door because players can open wooden doors, but they can't open iron doors with buttons, making your plot 100% protected. I do want to mention that if somebody does manage to get inside your plot, they can open your chests. So make sure that you always cover your chests with something like dirt or sand, and that way players won't be able to open your chests and rob you. Last thing I want to do is set a mark here so I can instantly teleport back to my base. So I'm going to type /cast mark again, and then type something I'll easily remember, such as home. Alright, well that pretty much sums it all up. Now what you can do from here is make your plot look even nicer and build maybe a castle or a mansion. You can train up all your skills if you like, which you can access through /skills, or you can go out in PvP against all the other Lost Shard players. I would highly recommend checking out our other YouTube videos and also looking at our Google Doc help page and our wiki for more help. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I will see you all in the next video.